I've heard of this paid vacation. It's when you not only don't have to work, but you also get, paid. Now that you mention it, I think I heard about things like that before I joined Amazons.com too. I forgot all about them thanks to all the fun I was having running around and getting into fights on my deliveries. No way, is that really legal? You sure the Galactic Police aren't going to throw us in the Galactic Slammer? Yeah! Amazons! Amazons! Amazones! I guess the idea of taking paid vacation never occurred to them before, since their leisure time was always just used for work. Whew. Anyway, once they return to their jobs at Amazons.com, that should wrap this latest case nicely, right? I think it's wonderful that they'll get to be paid more and take vacations. Companies who face a little existential crisis like this tend to bounce back stronger than before. This could end up making Amazons.com into an even bigger monster than it was before. Speaking as a rival CEO, I look forward to seeing where you go from here and to continue our high BP working relationship so that we may both reap the benefits to come. Oh ho ho, Cosmic. Well, Mess, it looks like you did it again. Congratulations on a job well done. I'm sure the last thing you need right now is to go back to your regular duties. So why don't you head back to the relaxation facilities for the time being?
まさかこの山も乗り越えられるとは。お前たちをアウトソーシング相手に選んだ私の判断はやはり
Epilogue! There, everything's nice and clean now. I'm gonna miss this place. Oh, you're still here. Have you been cleaning? The place looks spotless. You didn't have to go through all that trouble. I gotta use a lot of this place, so I just wanted to return the favor. Don't worry about it. It's just my way of showing my appreciation. I see I already considered this working relationship win-win since you did your job so well, but if you insist, at any rate, we should head outside. I won't be able to cut this space off if we are still inside it. I have set it so once I step through the return portal, as set Pyramid to Magic Castle, was it? Anyway, it will sever the connection between this castle and my warehouse and relaxation facilities. Still, if you were to remain here and end up left behind at headquarters once the connection is lost, I cannot say I would be displeased. Uh-oh. Fucking berserkers, dude. Oh good, you're here. So you've come. Oh, if it isn't me from this galaxy, are you here to send me off as well? Hey, there's no denying that she's the one best suited to say goodbye on our behalf. Aside from Terrarata, of course. That said, I can't promise there's nobody else around watching from a distance. Do not misunderstand, I am not here for anything so weak and touchy-feely as a send-off. I am here as a queen of the Amazons because I realized I forgot to tell you something important. Oh, if this is about the resources you agreed to pay me for the trouble you caused, I've already received them. Surprised you agreed to that. A good queen is one who readily admits when she has made an error in judgment. Any nation governed by royalty who refuse to admit they are at fault will inevitably be brought to ruin. Indeed, the same can be said for companies and CEOs. Now, what it is that you forgot to tell me? I've given it some thought, and it stands to reason there's a man like Achilles in your world, galaxy, as well as in mine. And just as you were driven to end his existence here in my world, I have no intention of letting him continue breathing in yours. Indeed, he must pay for his transgression no matter where he may be, so I would like to officially entrust you to kill the Achilles from your world. Is that all? Needless to say, we are firmly in consensus. And the same goes to you. Whatever it takes, make sure you kill your Achilles as well. Of course, while I don't expect to do anything differently than I have thus far, I swear on my queenhood that I will. Then as CEO, I too promise you I will hold up my end of the bargain. I'll be sure to send you a written agreement later attesting that, so please look it over when it arrives. Must be hard for you-know-who always being under proverbial crosshairs, no matter which world version he's in or which world he's in. Good, I hope his life keeps getting harder for him. Serves him right. Though, I gotta say, I was hoping coming face to face with another version of herself would kick Penthesilea needed... Wait. Kick Penthesilea needed... Be the kick Penthesilea needed to help herself, but I guess that was wishful thinking. Really, when you stop to think about it, I'm not sure anything's actually changed for her except on the inside. Still, I guess I did accomplish the minimum goal I was shooting for, so at least there's that. Are you hoping Penthesilea will find some kind of solace? Hard to say. In the end, the only one who can say what solace means to her is Penthesilea herself. The fact that it took me this long to figure out something that obvious just goes to show how presumptuous I've been. So as far as I'm concerned, all I ended up doing here was paying her back for helping us out. That's true, we do owe her a lot. I still remember how sad everyone in Troy was when Achilles killed you, and how encouraging it was to see her and her golden warriors arrive to help us. I really thought I knew what kind of firepower the Achaeans were packing. But then those precious few Amazons show up to help, with Penthesilea insisting on upholding the Oracle's prophecy to atone for our sins. Man, talk about awkward. Yeah, so I figured the least I could do for an awkward gal like that would be to repay the debt I owed her, was to stick my nose in where it arguably didn't belong and provide a little non-awkwardness where it was needed. So that's why you convinced Avisabron to approach me back when I was twiddling my thumbs with nothing to do? I swear, you Trojans wouldn't know how to face a problem head-on if it bit you in the ass. Ah, it's Gillies. Come on, big brother, Lord Apollo, let's get him! I wouldn't if I were you. We don't want to make so much noise that Penthesilea and the CEO could hear us. But hey, since we're all here, mind telling me something? I might have had Avisabron suggest something to you that I thought I could get the ball rolling, so to speak, but you're the one who took him up on it. How come? If you got tired of being the hero of Achaea and decided you'd rather be the golem from now on, I can understand. But I'm guessing it's probably not that, is it? Of course it's not, you dumbass. What's that, some kind of insult? Oh, it's because I saw the other one of her for the first time. The CEO, you mean? Yeah, I'd heard the rumors about her, but when I found out she was real, I couldn't help but wonder how things stood between her and the other me I assume's out there where she's from. And yeah, I know she's not going to treat me any differently. I don't know what happened to her that makes her go berserk at just hearing my name. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's my fault. I just figured I ought to find out what it was. Find out what happened and why she ended up that way. But of course, I couldn't ask her directly. I knew she'd go berserk the moment she saw my face, so instead you thought you'd try to get up close all sneakily like some kind of spy or something. I could see that. She might well have ended up dropping a hint or two in front of the carrier golem while she was talking with Master or someone. Wow, Lord Apollo, looks like we got a stalker in our hands. Can it, wolf of brains? These aren't my brains. This is Lord Apollo's divine fleece. So you figured it out then? Because I still got no clue. It must be a hell of a secret of hers. I don't think she even told Master about it. Nope, can't say I did. All I found out is that she hates me just as much, if not more, than Penthesilea does. If her ranting wasn't enough, it was also pretty clear from how hard she hit me. That said, I do have a pretty good idea of one thing now. Whatever that other me did must have been at least as humiliating as me complimenting her looks on the battlefield. Wait, don't tell me you actually regret that now, do you? Hell no. If anything, I'm relieved that I'm still me no matter where I go. Even if I might not exactly be everyone's cup of tea. I doubt that other me has any regrets either. All I can say for sure is that other me and her clearly have a strong connection as Penthesilea and me. I'm good with that. It might be a connection forged from fate and fury, but it's still a part of us. Just knowing that's true everywhere we go is a win in my book. Huh, finding out those other versions of you are just as hopeless as you are sure isn't what I'd call a win. I don't know why you think it is. Maybe because you've still got your youth? Either way, I hate it. Mind if I throw a rock at you? I'm not sticking around much longer. I only wanted to say that I wasn't your puppet. After all, I'm sure I would have found out the same thing on my own, with or without your help. Don't fling your sour grapes at us just because you're mad at you lost. Here, big brother, I couldn't find any rocks, but I did grab some roof tiles. Don't bother, he's already long gone, I swear. You'd think he'd have a decency not to show off how fast he can run to this old man whose back and legs are practically giving out. Your back aside, isn't it really bad for a servant's legs to give out? Yeah, I know. Alright, I had better be on my way. I cannot keep my employees waiting forever, after all. If you should ever decide to get out of the queen business and into CEOing, just let me know and I will send you a copy of my autobiography. I think you would get a lot out of it. Right. As for you, Terra, your help has been invaluable. Not at all, you helped us out a lot. Thanks, this has been a great learning experience. I may have said this before, but I firmly believe that crises can lead to unprecedented opportunities. If it had not been for this predicament, I might never have broken out of my comfort zone and shifted Amazons.com's paradigm to incorporate outsourcing. I now know that relying on other companies for help can actually be quite nice. For that I am grateful. In fact, I think I may just keep this system going. At this point, I think I would be even comfortable working with freelancers in addition to companies. Perhaps I could call it Amazon's Flex Time. And the tagline could be, now you too can be an Amazon whenever you like. What do you think? In that case, maybe I'll come work part-time again for you someday. Uh-huh, yeah, sure. Absolutely not. Why not? I may have only been helping out from the back end, but from what I saw, I thought Senpai was excellent. Exactly, it would be a waste to employ such talent and drive only part-time. Terrorada, I will only ask you this once. Would you consider joining Amazons.com as an official full-time employee? I appreciate the offer, but I'm afraid I can't. I have other things to take care of. I see. That is a shame, but I understand. In that case, in light of all your exceptional work thus far, I will make you a special honorary employee instead. Thank you, I'm honored. Sure. No need for the uncertainty. This is a one-of-a-kind position that will let you return to the field whenever you like without reapplying or interviewing. Be grateful. Alright, I had best be on my way. I do not typically go in for sentimentality, but I will say this, I believe the sensitive will stay with me for the rest of my life. It has turned out to be a major chapter in the newest edition of my autobiography. Yeah, you'd think there'd be more chances for all of us to pitch in and have fun like this, but they don't actually come around all that often, do they? Speak for yourself. As will I, no scratch that. There is no need to miss me, valued customer/honorary employee. If you wish to see me again, I will be there. That is who we are and what we do. Why are you fading? For remember, with but a single click, Amazons.com will deliver anything anywhere in the galaxy. Farewell. We look forward to your next order. The castle's still here. She just disappeared. Afterward, after gaining its missing employees and recovering from the dire straits it had faced since its founding, Amazons.com soon went on to resume its normal operations. Despite the setback, it quickly regained all the momentum it had lost and then some, going on to achieve even greater success thanks to its new partnerships with other companies. In time, Amazons.com began introducing innovative and timely new services and expanding their offerings with high-quality products to better match their customers' needs. Eventually, the Amazon CEO decided that securing a safe delivery route for employees would improve their quality of life and provide the company with tremendous resource savings. So she set about making arrangements to purchase a guide to Cairo. Although every expert shook their head and said it was too big of a challenge, she and Amazons used their overwhelming muscular power to make it happen, leading to them and the company growing stronger. Eventually, Amazons.com will become part of one of the most influential organizations in the serververse, but that is a story for another time. What? A box? Yep, that really was my first time doing Amazons. The customer seems to be a soldier. Alright, let's give this ultra high difficulty challenge a shot. Just see if we're able to do it. This is kind of just a bonus. Until that person's defeated. High difficulty. Okay. I have no idea what I'm up against. It might be best to assume I'll get this done in a separate video. Oh boy. Debuff immune. How long is that for? 3 times? Okay.
おや、
やるな
切り込む。
まあ可愛らしい。はあフィニッシャーそうはしばしお待ちを。夏といえばカレーですので。
君に全チップをかけよう。頼むぞ。
フォーリナーダブルダイナミック。来いアーバロン。潰れてブラッシュアップが必要だ。潰れて
I couldn't really help them out. Do you do a debuff? No.
喜んで。これだけは使いたく。そうです。強さなく使いたいです。
I just get the feeling we're not going to do enough damage.
早期陣すなわちコスモス。エーテル宇宙光る出場。行くぞ。ツインエアドール。いざさ。
See what happens with these things that are big.
勝っていられるか。
I was seeing the same thing happen whenever either one includes. I don't know. It's
頑張りましょう。こちらヘカテの恵みです。お高い。どうか誰も傷つけぬ、傷つけられぬ世界がありますように。フェインブレーカー収束発射。いきます。
He has more
焼き
health
たてですよ。
than I
召
thought.
し上がれ。
12,000 wasn't enough to
あれ
maximize his healing.
ネゴシエーションを行う。潰れて
Damn. I need buff removers, probably. What does this do? Actually, a fairly small MP.
切り込む。
I was expecting her to eat other MP. One of them is more charged up than the other.
電気を確認しよう。潰れて
楽園の端にようこそ。星の宇宙、モモミの楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
I really doubt I'm gonna win. So, yeah, beating this high difficulty will be really typically low. This is just
反
one
抗をお願
time.
いします。はぜよ。
さて、カウンティングオーバー。
どういうこと？全部だ。
Unfortunately, looks like my recon probably won't even get that
守り
far.
てほどに。打ちかかり手はことびきましょう。継承ウィン気力レイはあ、ほどほどにね。 このパワフルな配達例をご覧ください。クリック必要、銀河のどこに迅速配達。頼もしい筋肉で荷物を守ります。アマゾンス.comならね。潰れてエーテル宇宙のフォーリナー早期銀河、すなわちコスモス。エーテル宇宙、しかる秩序。行くぞ、ツインヤドリタスター。ほどほどにね。はあ
Okay, that's one.
立っていられるか。砕けイノベーション潰れて
Oh, it's target focus. That's good.
全力で奏でるぞ。いざやまい、守りて踊り、打ちかかりてはことびきましょう。全勝ウィン、記録メイ
切り込む。どうだい？
アレスの血をブラッシュアップが必要だ。潰れてしばしお待ちを。夏といえばカレーですので。
ハッピーエンドの話をしよう。星の宇宙、物々の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。